I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
Oh, I think Ethan's here. All right, here we go. I have to figure out how to do it. Wait. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up, dude? How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing? I don't know who you are. Actually, no offense. You probably may not know who I am either, but
No, I've been a fan of your work. I've been asked about you on shows I go on a lot because of the Scarlet drama and all that. And my whole thing has always been like, I don't want to talk about Scarlet.
I don't either.
Right, but I've always been fascinated about you, like, because there's just certain people that just kind of live life on a certain frequency, and I just have always admired that about you. So I've always just had nothing bad to say about you. I'm just like, Ethan Ralph just kind of rules. And then so I was watching your interview with Pat, and then the way you just kind of turned it around and just like deconstructed it and just went at him, I loved it. So
yeah, he didn't have any answers when I threw out the questions. And again, it's a shame it came down to that, but it did. So
was it the super chat you read that kind of made you go there, or did you know that you were gonna call him out?
No, I kind of figured. I kind of figured it would go there. So I've been in this business a long time, a decade. Yeah. So yeah, I kind of figured it would go there.
So I'm not familiar with like you used to kind of be involved in like that almost like politics world with this stuff, right? That's loosely what I understand. Like that's adjacent to when Mersh was involved, or is that wrong?
Mersh, I didn't know who the fuck Mersh was until about 2019. So yeah. I was the king shit at King Shit Castle before I ever even knew who the fuck Mersh was. And he got mad at me because I covered Dan Schneider and he thinks he has some exclusive on that or whatever, and that I ripped him off. I don't give a fuck about him or his fat girlfriend who I fucked and whose asshole I did not lick, but she licked mine. So yeah,
is that true? Is that true with the asshole? Okay,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Sorry. Do you think that? So where are you at with Mersh in the way that has been cucked since the whole Ice Dancer fucking scamp, and then the way he's trying to.
What else could I say other than what you just said, right? Like he's a disgrace to humanity. I don't really know what else I could say other than he's the world's biggest cuck.
He really annoys me because when I first went on John's show, I kind of immediately went on Shuli's show and attacked Anthony Cumia and called him out, and then did it like multiple times, including on John's show. And Mersh was giving me shit for trying to act like he was the first person to ever do anything with Cumia or call him out. And in my head, it was just like, you're just some fucking nerd behind a computer. Like, I actually fucking got to him on the show. And you're a little bitch just typing from your keyboard, but you've never confronted Anthony Cumia. And that's kind of how I felt about it. And that's what was interesting yesterday when you brought up Anthony at the end of the thing where you were saying, can I ask you about what you said with Pat? Do you want to watch that moment?
I would rather not watch it, but you can ask me.
You were saying, so what did you say about Anthony that was kind of the end of
Anthony Cumia is a pedophile.
Okay. But, and then what was the other thing you said?
I'd be lying if I told you I could totally recall that. A pedophile, he brought young dates to his bookings. I have 3 separate comedians who confirmed that to me, and so I'm on solid legal ground.
So you're saying that you've gotten confirmation from comedians?
That's what I just said. Yeah, that's what I just said.
And who are those comedians? Or is that
none of your goddamn business? Yeah,
right on. Okay. So, are you worried that? Well, Anthony has been.
Am I worried? No.
Okay.
Are you worried?
Well, I am because Shuli. Well,
I don't give a fuck about Shuli. I don't even know what the fuck that is, barely. So I really couldn't give a fuck less about Shuli or any of these old over the hill Dabbleverse fucks. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, if that was ever brought to court, I have all those sources, and Discovery would be a real bitch for Anthony Cumia. So I'm not worried about that whatsoever.
Have you ever talked to Anthony?
Yeah, it used to be a stand of mine over on cozy.tv when he was sucking up to Nick Fuentes. Yeah, I talked to him.
What do you think about Nick Fuentes?
We used to be cool. We had a falling out. I have no problems with him now. And, wish him the best. I guess that's what I could say there.
Did you ever see his interview with Gavin McInnes?
I did, yeah.
What'd you think about that?
Nothing. It's not pertinent to anything we're talking about now.
Okay. Are you irritated with me, or am I just?
Yeah, I'm a little irritated because you go through things that I know you're a tranny and whatever, but like I don't give a fuck about any of that. So anything you're trying to go through that doesn't pertain to what I'm talking about tonight is kind of superfluous.
I'm sorry about that. What are you talking about tonight?
Well, I think you know what I'm talking about tonight, but so I feel like that's kind of an insulting question as well.
Well, I'm streaming at the same time, so I'm not watching your show.
Okay, well, I don't give a fuck. You're the one who asked me on the show, so you should know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Well, that sounds about
also,
right.
You should work on the voice too. It needs to be more feminine.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, you're a guy. Yeah, I know. What can you do? But yeah, so
what advice do you have for me for the voice?
I don't know. Practice. Like I don't know. What do you want me to say? Like practice some femininity. I don't know what to tell you. What else am I supposed to say?
Okay, so here's what we'll do. I'm gonna practice the femininity for about 2 weeks, and then I'll check back in with you and see if you approve of my new voice.
I'm quite certain I won't, but you could do better. I'm pretty sure of that.
Do you think you could do better?
Well, I mean, I think my cat across the room could probably do better. It doesn't seem like you're trying that hard.
What are some areas of improvement that you could work on for yourself?
Well, I could not talk to dumbass trannies like you. That would be one area of improvement. So yeah, that would probably be number one on the list.
That is your number one issue that you need to work on.
Yeah, not talking to dumb fucks like you.
Why'd you come on then?
Well, you asked me on.
Okay. Well, in your response, you were nice.
That's right. Until we got on air, and then you're not gonna big dog me, guy, here on air. So like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
How am I big dogging? I told you in the
DM.
DM.
You're talking about shit that I'm not talking about.
In the
You
DM,
saw what was happening. You saw no, shut the fuck up. You saw what was happening on Twitter. You know what the fucking topic is.
With you on Twitter.
Okay, then why the fuck did you invite me on?
I told you and you agreed to it. I said to ask you about what you said about Cumia, and you were like, "Oh, great."
Okay, that's
so. How am I big dogging?
But yet you've yet to ask me really one question about that, and the rest is what do you think about Fuentes, and what do you think about my voice, and it sounds too manly, and da da da.
You brought up the voice. You brought up Fuentes.
Well, because I mean, I'm just being honest. You brought up Fuentes first because it has nothing to do with this.
I didn't bring up Fuentes first. You did.
No, actually, you asked me.
You did.
Have I ever talked to Anthony Cumia? And I said, yeah, he used to be on cozy.tv with Fuentes. And then you brought up Fuentes. That's right. Okay,
so brought him up and have
no. The dialogue tree. Do you know what a fucking dialogue tree is, dumbass? You led it into that territory, and I have no.
I didn't lead. You brought him up, so what do you want me to do? Just not acknowledge?
You asked me. You asked me. Where do I know?
I didn't ask you about Nick Fuentes, dumbass.
Yes, you did, motherfucker.
I said,
why don't you fucking go ahead and be a real tranny? Because obviously you haven't. Because I hear your octaves are a little too deep, not too high. I should go this way. So,
how long have you been broadcasting?
A lot longer than you've been a tranny.
Right. So, do you think that anyone has said that to me yet?
I'm pretty sure they have. Yes.
Okay, so you're kind of a hack.
No, well, that's your opinion. You haven't hacked, so you're not really committed. You haven't hacked, so you're not really committed to the whole tranny thing. That's what I would say.
Okay, that's a really good take, man.
I know it is. It's an excellent take. You call me a hack? Well, you haven't done the real hack. So, who the fuck are you to call me a hack?
Because
you're on Stuttering John's channel, bro. Like, who the fuck are you talking to?
An imbecile.
Yes, that's right. Well, I'm talking to a mentally ill tranny. So you can call me an imbecile and I can call you a mentally ill tranny.
Do you think maybe you're mentally ill considering the arrests and the relationship with Scarlett and the drugs and just not being able to get through an airport without going
I don't consider
to jail?
that at all. No, I don't.
Really? What does that say?
Where am I? Where am I now? Where am I now?
Probably gonna get arrested again in 2 weeks.
You think so? You think so?
Ooh, I would bet on it.
Okay. Well, you'll probably be dead before you hit 35. So, by your own hand, by the statistics. So, you know, you're probably gonna have yourself, and you know that's a shame. But
I passed the 35 mark, and I'm doing
much
better. I'm doing much better in my life.
Okay. Well, we'll see if you make 45 then. We'll see if you make 45 then.
We will, because I'm making more money than you. I'm doing better.
Are you? Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't get through an airport.
Okay, bro. Look, dude, this is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. Now, do you want to hear about Cumia, or do you want me to just fucking continue pissing on you? Like, it's fine either way, but like, I think that probably gets you off. I think you're probably jacking off under the table, but like,
okay, go ahead.
I don't really give a fuck.
That's cool. So go ahead with Cumia.
You haven't asked a question.
I said yes. Go ahead with Cumia. I want to hear more about Cumia.
Okay, well, ask a fucking question then, moron. Do you know how to interview somebody? I've done 1,000+ interviews. It's clear you have not.
I told you, it's the first time I've done a stream, idiot. I said,
okay. No, it's not idiot. Okay. No, you're the idiot. No, you're the idiot. Thinking you can do a stream with no fucking questions. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
Hey, Tubby.
No, fuck you. No, Tubby, this and that. You put on a wig and act like you're a woman. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck if I was 800 fucking pounds. I would still be above you, cocksucker. Literal cocksucker. No, literal fucking fake woman. Who the fuck are you talking to, motherfucker?
Give me fuck
off. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Give you advice? I'll give you advice. Take the fucking... That's my advice to you. So
if you're interviewing someone and you ask about Cumia and then they're just a boring interview.
What? No, you didn't ask.
No, I asked you 3 fucking direct questions.
Ask me a specific question, fucker.
Who are your sources?
Ask me a specific question. None of your goddamn business. I don't have to tell you shit.
So what do you do as an interviewer if the person is
okay? Well, do you know anything about tabloid reporting or anything? Like, I don't have to name my sources. Journalists don't name their sources, you fucking tranny idiot. Journalists do not name their sources. If sued, if forced, I've been a journalist. Gonzo nigga. I don't have to name my fucking sources, you fucking losing faggot. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, go ahead and cut it. Go ahead and cut it, because one of us. Yeah, go ahead and cut it. Yeah, no, I actually am. Yes, I am.
Stupid hat.
Gonzo journalist. Yeah.
Gonzo, my ass. You're no Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
You're a fucking felon.
Well,
you're a felon,
neither are you.
Bitch.
Yeah. Well, so is he. So.
That is true. All right. Well, it was good.
I know it's true. All
right. I'll check back in with you in about 2 weeks. Okay. No.
Okay.
Fuck you. Whatever. Yeah. Fuck off. All right. Well, that was good. Wait, I don't know how to catch him up with the super chat. Dialogue trait. Well, he's a nasty motherfucker. That was good though. Sorry, I didn't read your super chats during that. He did the bait and switch that he did with Pat on me too. All right. Nope, that's long term. John's living his life, you know. Jesus Christ! All right. Wow, he's a fucking asshole. I didn't bring up Nick Fuentes or anything. It's like he brought him up, so it's like, oh, what do you think about him? Because when I asked him about Cumia, he came on to talk about his 3 quotes about Cumia. So I was like, oh, what do you have to say about it? And then he just like shut down and wouldn't answer any questions. So then it's like, if you're gonna do that, then don't agree to the fucking interview. Freddie Jones Jr. 49. Yo, Ethan, thanks for being one of the few white boys standing up against Israel's genocide against the Pallies. Okay. Wow, that was rough. Benji Boy 9431 Dialogue Tree. Ugly Puck Scarred Ghoul. Ralph, you pulled the argumentative trill shtick on every show. Just answer. Okay, thank you. That's how I felt. It's like I was even big talking him. It was like I asked him to come on to talk about that, and then he just shut down. So what do? He says Nick Fuentes. I'm like, oh, you know Nick Fuentes? And he got triggered by that. He's a lunatic. He's a real fucking. Anthony, do you want to come on? Dude, that guy's a fucking piece of shit. Wow.